Hello! We have a new garden tool that we'll be looking at and testing out together. This grass sickle was purchased with a specific task in mind, but first we'll see if we can use it to harvest the blue Utrecht wheat that we have growing. After the harvest, we'll give it a run for its money and talk some more about the tool. With the way we're growing some of our vining plants, we needed something a little bit more efficient than the current tools that we have. The pruning shears lets us get in more precisely, but we can't cut too much at one time. The hedging shears, sometimes when you hit a twig that's on the ground, it kind of doesn't cut very well. And also there's a chance that you may cut into the main stem of the plant. So we turned to a grass sickle, and this is a Japanese gardening tool. When it came time to ordering a grass sickle, it turns out that there are a few design types. We looked at one that was a little bit short, one that was more round, more curved. This one seemed to fit the bill. With its long handle and the way the blade is curved, we can get underneath the grass, and by pulling towards you, you can cut quite a bit at a time. So compared to pruners and hedging shears, so far it's looking at that we can cut and remove quite a bit of grass. Once it's cut, we take the grass and we place it on top and use that as mulch. That was a pumpkin vine that we just worked on. We have a couple of watermelon vines that are also growing on the lawn. And what's nice about the sickle is, once again, we can get up against the plant and remove a lot of grass. We can also get underneath the vine and cut the grass that's there without worrying too much about severing the vine. On this plant, we are also going up against it and also cutting underneath without worrying about severing the vine on this plant. The other thing that's nice about the sickle is that we can clear out the grass that's growing up against something vertical, like this container here, this raised bed. And once again, we have watermelon vines that we can get underneath and cut away the grass without worrying too much about severing the vine. The blade is made out of stainless steel. There's a carbon steel option, and that costs a little bit more. So far the blade's feeling really sharp still, and it's yet to be seen how long the blade remains sharp. So that's something that we'll figure out together. The other thing about this is that the handle is a little bit narrow. I have medium-sized hands. The size of gloves that I use are medium, and I'm finding that it's way too narrow for me. Ideally, it would be a little bit more girthier. That way my hand doesn't feel fatigue too quickly, because with this little bit and first time using this, and my hand was definitely feeling tired. And that's going to be it for our new garden tool. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.